Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm doing something that hasn't been done in a very long time, but it has still been an ongoing project because it is the Realms Destruction world. This is a world which obviously has been based on a classic size 256 by 256 Minecraft old style world that we have now expanded to infinite, but we've decided let's destroy the entirety of the old world. In fact, you know, it really was all meant to be destroy the entire world. The expansion's kind of just it's their thing. This is what it looks like on a map. It's really crazy to look at, and basically this is one of the biggest projects I've ever embarked upon, or we've ever embarked upon to be more precise, because again, this is 256 by 256 by 256. That is how big the cube is, and this entire area right here is going to be entirely destroyed. I love the maps, by the way, because Toycat is yes, you can clearly see it right there, and yeah, basically things are going to be kind of fun today. I hope you will enjoy our kind of journey as we go along it. This is going to be a chill Toycat and talk stream, because collectively, the people on the realm, who's on right now, a few people, we're going to be doing a little bit of mining. I believe I have a beacon with me, or it's in an ender chest, but I can bring out our beacon, and we can do some fast mining or whatever, and we're going to be picking an area just to really work on, because for instance, stuff like these rivers, you know, they look kind of cool being able to see them on the map, but I'd love to make a dent and just destroy this river right here. Actually, that river kind of connects somewhere, but I'd like to destroy, you know, this part of the river over here, because the fact that it loops around, or, you know, like, there's some things that I'd like to pick up on, but first, as always, it's important to do a little bit of a world tour, in case you're watching this video form, or you're kind of curious. So, hello everyone, hi, hello, welcome to the live stream. This is the Realm Destruction. We are going to be, like, again, so there's a few of us who are regulars, mostly Cat Lover and Froggy Fellow have been doing a lot of the legwork and the digging into it recently. But we are, in fact, going to be expanding it at some point soon. Again, just follow the Discord, discord.gg, if you want to know about that. It's mostly the sort of thing where, like, lots of people want to join the realms, and they're like, you know, I'll give you a bunch of diamonds, I'll duplicate, and it's like, no, this is pure survival. Everything here is deliberately done legitimately, because that's what I believe in when it comes to Minecraft, and I know that sounds insane to so many people. Like, why? Why would you do this legitimately? You know, you can do, like, /clear command, or I think it's, like, /fill. You know, you can just remove all of this easily if you wanted to. You don't have to do insane, ridiculous stuff like this, right? But this is what I live for in Minecraft. I love doing stuff that just makes you go, why, what, how, when, where? Those sorts of questions are the ones I like to ask, or I guess I like to raise, and that's what we're doing today. So, yeah, again, if you want to join the realm, if you ask in the chat, can I join the realm? That tells me you haven't listened to anything on the subject ever. If you actually do want to join and you actually do want to help, again, join the Discord, discord.gg/Toycat, and we'll announce there when we do something. Again, in the future, right now, there is no Realms applications. It's just like, because everyone in this realm has to be trusted, and, you know, like, it's hard to find, you know, trusting people isn't as simple as like, hey, can I trust you? Yes, you can trust me. Oh, okay, I'll trust you then. How about, because if it's that way, then, you know, like, you can trust me to, you know, give me all your money right now, and trust me, I'll give it back real soon. So, yeah, if you want to give me that same unrequested, you know, unrequited, unsolicited, whatever, trust, then all you have to do is send me all of your money, literally all of it, and I don't know, if it's less than 1,000, then, you know, one of your best friends' money, maybe steal from, you know, a good friend. Again, you can trust me, so it's fine to steal from your friends, because I'll give it back. And you know, like, and then you can go about this. So yeah, to give you a brief tour of the world, as you can see, we've got this entire like edge around the map. Some think it's deeper than others. This is one of the things we're gonna be working on fairly soon, because yeah, there is the new world, the not destroyed part, and here's the old stuff. You can see, by the way, looking around, just how deep and huge. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Just how deep and huge the difference is. Never get trapped in these little things here, by the way. So thank you so much, Princess Stark, for the $2 super chat, first super chat of the stream, which makes it arguably the most important one. And they send in a $2 super chat saying, take some money. You know what? I'll take your money. Thank you very much. See, that's trust right there. I hope that's not all of your money. I mean, that almost sounds like oh, I'm being such a rich dick for saying that, oh yeah, I hope you have more than $2. I hope that's not a incredibly out-touch thing to assume people have more than $2. Maybe it is. Maybe that's like, you've shown it now. So yeah, we've got another huge hole in the corner here. It looks like Froggy Fellow's working on. Again, this might be the place we kind of work on today. But first of all, I want to give you a full world tour. So you've seen, just in case you don't believe, like, looking at this map, it does look, oh, this isn't a very good map at all. This is literally the opposite of a useful map. This is the equivalent of, like, someone being like, hey, can I have a map of London? And they're like, okay, here is a map of the world. Somewhere on there is London. Also, it's from 1997. Also, you know, the part with London on has been stained by tea. but you love the map regardless. Anyway, I'm really far away on the realm. I'll be over there soon, says Casey. Oh, she went off and did the Survive thing too. Jordan H78 says, I can't tell if the people asking during the realm are now joking. I don't get it too sometimes. I think it is a decent mixture, like maybe 40% aren't joking and they don't understand words. And then the other 60% are like, they're seeing that and they're like, oh, this is funny. It's funny sometimes how that happens because, again, I don't entirely understand it, but it's funny. It's better, like, for my own sanity if I believe everyone's joking. Like, hey, don't ask to join the realm unless you're willing to give me all of your money and steal from your friends and give me their money. Hey, can I join the realm? Trust me, you can trust me. And it's like, well. I wish, honestly, I sometimes wish I didn't speak English and I spoke, like, some 50th biggest language. Like, oh yeah, I speak Estonian in my videos, and maybe these people, you know, they just don't understand Estonian. Like, you know, that's a pretty easy thing to, you know, assume. But on the internet, on YouTube, it's like, it's pretty hard to get by without, you know, speaking, without understanding basic words. I mean, what would you get from this video if not the words that I'm saying? By the way, again, this is the scale of the destruction. I'm going around it bit by bit, and you still haven't seen all of it, all of the edges even, yet. So this edge right here, we've done a little bit of a fun thing. Actually, I think this edge is going to be the one I work on, because I really like this pattern. If you don't know, I think I started it. I'm like 79% sure. It'd be kind of fun if we take this pattern and we expand it even more. Hi, yeet, $3, I'm more rich. Anyway, hi, Toy Cat, says Cosby Magic. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat, Mr. Cosby Magic. Good to see you. By the way, we are doing today's stream a little bit earlier than normal. I like to mix up my stream times where I can, because, you know, we get to see some other people. You know, the Estonians of the... Wait, kind of Estonians? Also, of course, the map is tamed by D, says Alex Gray. That's probably a bad example, but in school... So, tell me if this is matching your experiences. But if we learned how to make treasure maps. Oh, by the way, Cosby Magic, big thank you. I appreciate all the money. I'll take all of it. I'm sorry if that's the last of yours you have left, but you sent it to a good cause, I think. But yeah, in school we learned how to make maps look like treasure maps, and we learned how to make maps look like treasure maps. And one of the ways is to drag a tea bag across it. And I don't know if that's just a British thing, because, like, you know, I guess tea bags aren't too common in other countries, right? So that's a thing. By the way, big thank you, Cowman, for the £1.99 super chat. At the current exchange rates, I think that's a little bit under $3, but just, you know, just for comparison, because, you know, I requested everyone give me all of their money, so he's, like, slightly richer than, oh wait, who's the first person? He was slightly richer than, the Princess Dirk, but slightly less rich than Cosby Magic. Okay, so we got two people who have given me all of their money in the world, which, you know, sucks that you don't have any other money left, but at least that means you can trust me. I will give you that money back no, I'm not giving you the money back. See? Oh, look at that. You can't just trust me because I said trust me. It turns out trust isn't just two words. So yeah, this is going to be the thing we work on today. Imagine this, but doing it on a silly level. That's what I want to have done, because why not, right? Like, this is one of the least developed corners besides that scary endless staircase, so... Oh my god, look at all these bunnies. There's an endless series of rabbits. I guess it's because, you know, they don't despawn, and there's nothing stopping more of them from spawning. Is there anything we can do with this many rabbits besides, oh my god, I am a monster. What the, oh my gosh, okay, I'm not taking responsibility for this anymore. I actually heard the T thing for pirate maps too. Oh, it's not just me, Casey. Also, Toycat, don't you hate it when you fall in a small hole and you think you're falling down so far? But it's only a few blocks. Used to happen to me a lot too. It happens. I genuinely have a mini heart attack. I know, like, a lot of people don't believe in the whole, like, being scared of, I mean, I guess, like, you know, fairly common games like Minecraft. But, by the way, I'm going to have to quickly take a break and say thank you very much to Jacob Bogart for the $5 super chat. Here's all my money. Buy some cheese with it. I genuinely will buy some cheese. $5. Jacob Bogart is the richest. He's the richest of all of you. Oh my god, never mind. Almost as if. But thank you so much, Mario Maniac, the Mario Maniac, for the £5 super chat. You can trust me. Also, I'm going to announce the sponsor UHC. Yeah, there's gonna be a sponsor UHC. It's gonna be I hope one of the next streams I do. I wanted to do it next week, but I fly on Wednesday and I like land at Thursday. It's a whole thing. Like, and I can't really do that from Japan. But yeah, there's gonna be a sponsor UHC going on. If you're not. Since today is Give Toycat Money Day, can we just make that, like, official reason for... You know, yeah, Thursday's the new official Give Toycat Money Day. But for real, if you want to support the channel in a less... I guess it's almost as fun, but in a less, you know, kind of joking and more serious way, you can sponsor. I don't know where the button is. There's, like, a $sign. You can get the sponsor Oh no, it's called, you can become a channel member. If you become a channel member for the IBX Toycat channel, then we'll be doing a sponsor-only UHC at some point. Every single sponsor I'll invite to the world. I can't guarantee your connection will work, because it'll be a realm. But we're going to do a brand new realm, set it up, and then it's going to be UHC. Oh, we've dug around the cube now, have we? So yeah, this is the room where all of the stuff is going to be stored. Every single block we've ever broken ever is stored in this world right here. As you can see, some iron. Oh, there's a lot of iron in there. We've got enough to make a mega beacon, actually. You know what I want to do? I want to make a mega beacon. And also I could do some more steak. Okay, no steaks for me today. But yeah, we're going to be... oh, TNT. We got some, you better believe it. So we're going to use TNT for a little bit, because I mean TNT is fun. Just a few bits of it, you know, like not too much. We're not going hog wild. And then we're going to make a mega beacon and work on our thing. My sponsorship renewed on a Thursday, actually. See, that is more proof, all the proof we need that Thursday is in fact the thing. Also, big thank you Squid MC Gaming X for the $5 super chat. Everyone is just being so generous today. Thank you so much, people. But congrats on all the progress in destroying the world. Buy a slice of pizza with this. I'll buy, I think actually I might be able to buy like a decent portion of a whole pizza. Because Papa John's is recently, again, I'm very mixed on Papa John's, because I've had a few, I had nothing but amazing experiences, and then as soon as, I've just had some bad ones recently. But it's like £6 for a large pizza, if you buy it only with 2 toppings, and only between certain hours. But still, it's a thing, and I'm going to be totally taking advantage of that. So, yeah, we're going to grab my beacon out of here. We're going to make a mega beacon, because, you know, that's what I want in my life. And that's what we need in our life. So, a mega beacon is 1,700 of these, I believe, which I don't think we even have here. But we'll try our best. So, if we have that many blocks of iron, we can make a level 2 beacon. And if we have... Oh, there actually isn't enough. So, thank you for all the iron, though, anyway. Today is the craziest world. By the way, so we just destroy everything but the room in the world. Will we ever move the storage room somewhere else? I think we'll always keep the storage room here. Obviously, getting here is going to be harder. We'll have to never portal in and out, only. But yeah, I think the storage room's going to stay. And eventually we'll remodel it, because... I think the current design is just about okay. But after we've destroyed the whole world, I think it will need some... from the outside... It looks really ugly. Besides the furnaces, I like that actually personally. But yeah, from that soon we'll change it so that this is different, but everything else is gonna be destroyed. And right now this wood is like a stopgap. Every single block, besides these ones right here, all the way to there, it's all gonna be gone. It's all gone. Whew. By the way, thank you so much Cosby Magic for the $4.99 super chat. I love your videos. Keep it up and buy all the Puppy Johns you want. I'm like, honestly, pizza is the best thing in the world. But the problem with pizza is every single pizza place basically makes you feel terrible if you buy a small or medium pizza. It's like, would you like a large pizza for £17? And you're like, that's a lot for a pizza, and I don't really need 10 slices. I'm a single human being. Look, I'm wearing a New Zealand shirt, by the way. It's a Kiwi. You're like, I don't really want to spend £17, which is, for the record, $23 or something. Convert to your currency and realize that, yeah, that's entirely undoable. And then you're like, okay, how much can I save by going to a medium? And it's like £16.99. It's like, it's that much smaller. And then it's like a small pizza that's like 6 slices. Oh, that'll be $15.99. It's like, well, okay, sure, that's great. So anyway, we're gonna make a mega beacon not mega beacon. The closest thing we have to a mega beacon. I'm too poor for a mega beacon. But we're gonna set one up just over here. And then hopefully, whoever's in the realm right now, if they're, not all of them watching the stream and listening at the same time, and not all of them, everyone has their own little projects they're going on. But we're hopefully going to have, that entire thing over there spread over to here. Also, I think we need to move a little bit further. Let's just... Okay, I've already committed. Once you've started to commit, you can't go back. So, yeah, there's... doing realms and streamings always has weird issues for me, as you can slightly tell right here. But that's fine. Who doesn't have issues from time to time? What is life without issues, And I guess that's what we'd call a good life, but... Let's not question that too much. So, yeah, we're now gonna 30 blocks. We need 25. We need 49 for the next layer. We have 39, and I bet we can make 49 actually. So it might be worth making a level 3 beacon. Except let's just not. Let's just I've decided not to today, just because you've got to have something to look forward to in these worlds. So we'll set up efficiency or haste. Sorry. I mean, okay, this annoys me, right? There's 3 different terms for mining fast in Minecraft, right? There's haste, there's efficiency, and there's a third one, I think. Maybe I made that up because freeway sounds nicer. Fun fact, I learned this in English class. Like, as in, like, English language? Anyway, I learned this, I had a class, I don't know if it was what it would have been. But they taught me about how to write effectively, like, so that others would read. And even though I've done writing professionally as a job, I never used their stuff seriously, because I always assumed, like, okay, that's fancy stuff. But no, if you want to make your writing like, if you want to make things that you say sound more appealing, I think it's the rule of three, but like they called it the tripartite rule or something in my school. But if you say things in threes, it sounds so much rounder. Like, what are your favorite things? Pizza, cats, and internet points. Whereas if you say, what are your favorite things? And you're like, I like rabbits and I like granite. And it's like, oh, you don't have a third thing to add to that? It's weird, like, I don't know, I still can't even work out why that is. Like, something about the English language. It's not even like every language, but the English language sounds nicer in threes. And I don't know what I think about that. Is it even true? Is it just because everyone says it and it's like part of a convention? I can't tell you. I thought you were trying to get some sleep for Japan, says Marimaniac. So my plan right now, okay, so I've been sleeping at about 4 a.m. every day of the week because I'm not a functional human being. Let's just accept that, put that out there. I've been sleeping at about 4 a.m. literally every single day. And 4 a.m., okay, you know, let me let you in on a little bit of a secret. 4 a.m. is not the correct time to be sleeping. So, oh, that's not correct. Let's just keep going this way. So, because of that, I've just been waking up. It's been terrible. But and I need to be sleeping at about 6 p.m. every day to be adjusted to East Asia time, let's just call it. Which is where I'm going soon, on a hopefully fun trip. It's going to be a second channel project. You'll see it soon. But yeah, I'm going there for some form of project. And so I need to adjust my time zone, my mental sleep schedule, so that I'm sleeping at 6 p.m. Sleeping at 4 a.m., going back to 6 p.m., that's like 10 hours of sleeping early. And I just can't sleep early anymore. I can when my body's like functional, but it's not right now. I'm not a correctly functioning human being. So because of that, my solution to said issue, to said crisis. Also, yeah, this area, look how fast this area's going. It's just nice. But yeah, so my solution has just been, I'll go all the way forward. So tonight, I'm going to sleep at about 6 a.m. maybe. Somewhere in that ballpark. Then tomorrow, I'll sleep at 8 a.m. maybe. And then 10 a.m. And then, you know, every single day. The only thing that I need to watch out for is that next Tuesday, I'll stream some reasonable time. And then, boom, I'll be able to, everything should work. And also, I need to wake up before 11 a.m. or be awake at 11 a.m. because that's when my flight goes. But everything else, I can do it. Can we have another 3 a.m. super spoopy stream? Okay, can I admit something? Actually, now's not a good time to admit it. There is a dark secret about why I streamed at 3 a.m. And I'm impressed it didn't come across. It shows my mental fortitude. But anyway, I want to do more streams at more weird times. That's for sure. So I'm thinking of doing a Battle Royale stream. Because I want to play a lot more Battle Royale. I've got a fun thing coming up regarding that, actually. Somewhat soon. See, I want to enchant a pickaxe also, but I guess we're down to iron. There are probably diamonds lying around somewhere. You know, let's pray. Let's pray there are diamonds somewhere. Yeah, actually, you know, I'm gonna go desperately try to find some diamonds. That's the goal. So big thank you, by the way, to Piggy Gaming for the $1 super chat. He gives nothing in addition to it. And we usually have a fun thing we do for like $1 super chats. I think it's just, right now we'll say rate the name. So Piggy Gaming, you know, if you're slightly larger, in like, you know, let's say you're like, you know, one third overweight, whatever that means. You know, you can evaluate that by yourself. I think then Piggy Gaming's kind of good because you're poking fun at yourself. However, if you're a normal weight and you're called Piggy Gaming, I feel like that's not okay. So I'm gonna give your name a solid 8.5 out of 10 for poking fun at yourself, unless it's not actually poking fun and you just think pigs are a good animal. So there you go, man. By the way, have you gotten your Realms Route code yet? I have not, at least not that I know. I could check actually, but I guess I'll check after the stream. So let's go find some diamonds. You get any diamonds? Oh yeah, we actually got enough for a whatchamacallit? One of them pickaxe things. And we don't have enough levels for one of those yet. But, I mean, who needs levels when you've got friends? Actually, you know, I think most people need levels and friends. You know, it'd be good to have both. If you could choose, that'd be nice. So, watch out for your pic's durability. I read that a minute too late, revolutionary mapping. Thank you for the pro tip, though. I mean, you almost saved me. It was me that didn't save me. You did save me, but I didn't save myself. So really, I only have myself to blame. Okay, so now I need to craft it, I want to say. Yep. And then we need to enchant it. So there's a lapis chest. We'll grab 3. I don't think we can do the high level enchantments yet, though. But we'll just go for a level 1 enchantment, because I think that's how you want to do these things. Yeah, so we'll grab a level 1 enchantment on the pickaxe. Which, for the record, the enchantment room's in the nether. Let's not question it. No fat shaming toy cat. 1/3 overweight. Oh no, I'm saying I'm unfat shaming. I'm saying if you're fat, that's a good name. If you're like, isn't not even fat. I don't like fat. Fat's a mean word. But if you're overweight or large or whatever you're feeling like, then that's a good name. But otherwise, you're appropriating. Is that the word people use these days? Fat culture, and that's so like. You're misunderstanding here. That really, I'm the only one who'll defend names like Piggy Gaming, because you gotta poke fun at yourself, you know. If you don't poke fun at yourself, other people will do it for you. You don't want them doing it. They don't get you. So yeah, this sucks. All 3 of these are not really ideal. I'll go for Unbreaking. Actually, we'll go for Fortune. Screw it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, we got Unbreaking too. Nice. Really quite pointless. But nice nonetheless. And then we'll just place one of these in here. I know it's a bit of a weird thing to do, but it saves me some effort. Oh, we got Impaling. That's nice. Okay, back to the overworld we go. Back to the destruction project. By the way, it's so hot in London right now. Like, every single day, or every single week, it's like, oh, the heat's gone forever finally. And then like 4 days later it comes back, and it's like it's never left before. Anyway, yeah, there's an enchantment room near the beds too. So, oh, by the way, big thank you, Marimaniac, for the £1 super chat. He says, oh no, I moved something. I don't know what I moved. Marimaniac says, here's £1 towards the wife and kids. Realms Destruction is looking good. I'm agreeing, it does look good. By the way, same chat 5. Thank you for the $2 super chat as well. Today is just super chat mania. Thank you to everyone who is making the super chat train happen. Because I like super chat trains, if I'm being honest. So yeah, if you don't know, this is the original Toy Cat house, the one I set up in this world. Oh, do you see that? There was some shadows over there. This is one I originally set up in this world. You can get on top of it, where there is a zombie villager. I guess he's still alive. There's a zombie villager up here. It's nice. It's, honestly, there's not much point to it. But it does have a bed. Oh no, the bed's been taken out. And then there's a chest saying follow out ABX Toy Cat. Oh, all of the stuff has been moved out of here. I guess it's more of like a historical thing at this point. Okay, so we're going to try and jump over their heads. It worked just about well enough. And yeah, so this is the rest of the world, just in case you haven't seen it. All of this is going to be destroyed as well. And maybe this will float on an island for a bit. It'll be kind of fun. Oh, in case you had another letter to the beacon. Thank you very much. If we can get to level, if we get level 4, that's where it becomes the mega beacon. That's where things get fun. But a level 3 beacon, I'm down with. I'll accept a thing. So, what about the realm you were talking about on Twitter? If it's happening, what are the mods? So the idea for a realm, okay, actually, you know, by the way, big thank you, Piggy Gaming, for the $2 super chats. I love your videos. Watch you every single day. Thank you so much, Piggy Gaming. It makes me feel so much less, I guess, stressed with the world when I read comments like that. That like, people enjoy and appreciate the things that like take a lot, like that I put a lot of my like heart, soul, and time into. So thank you so much, Piggy Gaming. I know I'm going too deep into your super chat here, but also big thank you FP27TM for the 79p super chat. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeep, he says after. What does that mean? What does yeep mean? I need to like up my internet acronym game. I'm just not well informed enough for any of this. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna work on the pattern from here on outwards, because again, I feel like it looks really good when done effectively. Or maybe it doesn't look good if it looks... It's like geometrically pleasing is the best way to describe it. Every 4 days, a Toy Cat dies of heat strokes. For enough pounds to buy an AC, you can save Toy Cat. Cool, 1-800-1-TOY-CAT. That'd be a really fun stream idea, right? Streaming until I can afford AC. The only problem with that stream is that, like, the amount of, like, heat streaming causes. Because bear in mind, I've got a PC over here. For some reason, I've got things on my PC case. I'm not sure who put them there, actually. I've got... what is this? a Nintendo cable. It's whatever. Anyway, I've got like a PC that's somewhere between 70 and 80 degrees right now, I want to say. But yeah, you know, if it were like the one cold day in a year or in the summer, we'll have to do that sometime. Why not just use your YouTube/Discord mods for the realm? Oh, so anyway, I've got a realm idea. Realm idea. Everyone, let's take a little bit. Let's chill. Let's calm down. It's hot. I know it's not as hot as other parts of the world. I get it. There's heat differences and stuff. Some places are hotter than the UK. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get out of the way and let's move on to just really important idea. I'm gonna try and focus on this because I know I like ADD all over the place, but it is kind of important to talk about this one because I have an idea for a realm. The realm that I want to make is going to be an open realm to anyone. Anyone can join it. I actually have I've got 2 realms, and I'm about to have a 3rd realm. I like to use them for weird projects. So I'm going to set up a realm that is for anyone to join. Again, any human. You, me, your dog, your friend Kevin, Jimmy, who you hate, but somehow he watches my videos and he got to hold the realm code. All of you can join. And it'll be like a timed project. Let's say 48 hours. And in those 48 hours, we're going to have like, obviously we have to stop duplicates and stuff. There's going to be a coordinate. Let's say 0, 0, 0. It'll be on screen the whole time. And whoever has their block placed at 0, 0, 0 wins the game. So the block of choice, like you'll have to register that somewhere. Like, oh yeah, I'm this guy, this is my block, etc. But like whoever can have their block at 0, 0, 0 after the 48 hours. Because after 48 hours, we'll kick everyone off the realm, or we'll take it offline. Whoever has their block there can win a prize. And I feel like that would be an interesting thing. Like a 48-hour King of the Hill for a prize. What do you think? So, I was scared someone said it was lagging. I was like, no. So yeah, realm based entirely on King of the Hill. Let me know in the chat. Cool idea. Needs some work. Think it'd be better like this? Let me know. All of those things. You can do so. So yeah, we're going to just destroy this entire area here, I guess. Like, even the blocks going out to there. So this is what it looks like on this scale. It looks pretty cool. It took a lot more effort to get to this point, though. So to take this entire thing and destroy it, it's going to require a little bit more. But we can do that. What would the prize be? A box of Kit Kats. A box of weird Japanese flavored Kit Kats, maybe. That sounds cool. Cool idea. Sounds interesting. I've been waiting. How about we place a block there that isn't that a bedrock layer? Oh, 0, 0, 0. I meant like, I guess 0, 0, 100. 0, 0, so the center of the world, and 100 blocks up. Anyone can do anything. There'll be, hopefully a mod, like someone will be in there, a Discord mod, or whoever. They won't be allowed to compete, obviously. Or maybe like they can play, but they can't win. And when you join, we'd have a Discord where you'd have to join first. Pick the block that you want to put there. So we'd have to limit stuff like sand and dirt as being too easy. But any stone-based, wool-based, terracotta-based, you can pick any block, and whoever gets it wins a prize. And then we could have someone be in the realm at all time, or like set up something maybe, where we could record all of it and see the progression. Again, I don't know how to set all this stuff up. Can you have, like, I think if you stay in a realm too long inactive, it kicks you outright. So we'd have to have some subtle movement going on. There's a lot of questions I have about this and how to set it up, but it is something I want to do. Also, I should probably get down to here. No, I want to work out the diagonal on this and kind of like ease it forward a bit. So we'll go this way. Oh, this is a river. That's why I haven't touched it. Okay, let's just work on what we've got. Let's go. How about if you win, you get $20? No, I want to make it something weird. I don't like if it's just a cash prize. There's some genuine incentive to cheat. It's got to be something like people want it. And people know it probably has value. How about something... Okay, I'm going to, like, throw some stuff on the table here. Will PvP be on? PvP will be on, yeah. PvP will be on, and we'll try to kick people who are hacked. Again, I don't know how easy the enforcement in this is, but it's an idea I've had, and it's like, I've just been obsessed with it. Another idea I've had is I saw a Minecraft bedsheet, and I was like, you know, that's a video right there, right? Like... I lived with a Minecraft bedsheet for a week, and here's how many girls I picked up or something, you know? I don't know why. This week, because I've been chilling a little bit, because this weekend I'm gonna be crazy. I'm moving my sleep schedule forwards while also making a bunch of videos. First channel, second channel, third channel, all the channels. It's gonna be fun, I think. Can people steal other people's blocks? There is no rules besides don't cheat, don't hack, don't, duplicate. You can steal, you can break the block there, you can set up a fort there if you want to, surrounded by obsidian. Whatever you gotta do. Quality content. It's the qualitiest of the contentist. I think you'll agree. So anyway, yeah, I need to keep drinking water. Pro tip, whenever it gets this bad, stay hydrated. It's good for you, I believe. Anyway, I'm gonna go back down here. If I set this block to be like this many blocks deep, like 3 or 4 more down, I guess it makes it a lot harder to get back up. So yeah, we'll start from here, and then go up here, and then we can walk our way inwards. Yeah, that works as an idea. If you want to get a picture of quality content in Comic Sans, I think the best idea, right, would be to. So how about something like you win a realm of your own, or you win. How about you win the Minecraft bedsheet, the used Minecraft bedsheet from that other idea? I'd be really concerned anyone who wanted to win, like, used Toy Cat bedsheets, right? Like, there are no good reasons to want those. I cannot think of many valid, non-scary, operational concerns for wanting Toy Cat bedsheets. But no, I want to make it fun, and I also want to make it so that only subscribers of my channel probably want it. But also that it has again, it's hard when you just know a bunch of things you want and you're not being specific. It's really easy to just like come up with things you want, right? Like, oh, I would really like it if there was a drink that was 0 calories like water, but tasted like orange juice and came in cans, like Mountain Dew cans. Or like, oh, I would love it if there was like, it's like a car, but you can live in it. That's not an idea. That's just wanting a thing, and then being kind of picky about how you want it to exist. Just sign the bed sheets and they have instant value. Honestly, I kind of am glad I'm not a what do we call it, like a celebrity or whatever. Because the idea that like signing something is creating something of value, that's like wrapping your head around that. Okay, imagine being who's the most famous person around, right? Like, I generally can't think like a Tom Cruise I don't, Tom Cruise isn't that famous. Like, who does everyone know? A PewDiePie? I don't know. Oh, a Trident. Heck yeah, I'll take a Trident. Over gravel, of course. It's weird I don't have a Trident yet, actually. So, who breathes air anymore? Inhale. Thank you, Cat Lover. 10705. So, I never asked about what the 10705 meant in that. I just assumed that was the year they were born. Living out there in the future, I reckon. What about you win a job? Okay, you win a job to work at Toy Cat LLC. Is LLC the American one? Yeah, it is. In the UK, it's PLC. Fun fact, by the way. In every country, the way you signify that a company is like a company and not a person is different. I don't know. I find that weird because, like, on the joke, everyone's like, oh yeah, this is Toy Cat Inc. Incorporated. And it's like, in the UK, we have incorporation, but it's not done the same way. And you can actually tell which company a country was in. 10705. That's not catchy. That was never catchy. It's a lie. It's a lie to cover up the truth. I'm totally the most famous person around, says Billy Block. Cough, cough. I'm actually the most... Did you know? I'm actually the most famous person in existence. I don't know anyone... Name one person more famous than me. And before you answer with someone who's actually more famous than me, try and make sure they're an internet cat. And also... Oh, darn it. That one bites me in the tail. See? I'm making it into cat things. It's beautiful. Also, hello, Cats. Good to see you here. I would work at Toy Cat LLC any day. For the record, in the UK, it'd be PLC, I believe. That's if you have like shares in your company. It'd be LTD, limited, which I always liked because it seeming limited is a good thing. That is why, by the way, every single YouTuber that ever sells merch, I don't understand why this works this way, but it annoys me because I don't sell merch to make money. I'm one of the very few YouTubers who isn't just like, let's make some cash money on this. And I'm not criticizing those who do because I like money. I think it's one of the best things in the world. But I don't sell much to make money. I don't even advertise they sell much. It's not a thing that I'm hugely invested in. But a lot of YouTubers, because like driving merch sales is like, just it's what they want to do. They're like, hey, we have only 175 of these available. And you're like, oh my god, 175? He has 1 million subscribers or whatever. How am I going to get one? I need to go right now. And the truth is like, they would otherwise sell maybe, 150. But by selling a limited number, even though that limited number is higher, you can sell more. Anyway, fun fact of Toy Cat. I could talk business all day. Did you know that in Grumpy Cat? Also, yeah, you're right, actually. Grumpy Cat is more famous. Darn it. The girl who, like, owns Grumpy Cat somehow got famous from it. And I don't know if I'm, like, mad or if I'm just impressed, Like, on the one hand, like, what the heck? How does that even happen? On the other hand, it's hard to be, like, truly mad about that, right? Like, oh, yeah, I mean, I would probably do it too. That cat doesn't care. Like, if you did the same thing to, like, a really good friend, right? That would be such a jerk move. Like, oh, yeah, my friend... Like, Damn Daniel? I think I don't know, like, who he actually is. But, oh, by the way, big thank you, Mr. Kitten Cat, for the $2 super chat. Meow, 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 meow. I agree. Meow, 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 right back at you. I've been watching BoJack Horseman again recently, and my favorite character in that is probably Princess Carolyn. And you strike me as a real pink famous princess cat right there. Also, big thank you, Stinky Pinky Feet. Hi, I haven't watched in a while, but I used to watch videos. I've been sub since 30k. I actually, there's a thing you can check to, like, see that stuff. Also, but, there's a thing you can use to check, stuff like that. But, I'll take your word for it and say that's really cool. It's weird how much the channel has changed over that time, It's, concerning, strange. But that's the thing we'll work on. The prize is you get to edit Toy Cat's next video. Imagine that. Like, if you were is it Alan Sugar? Oh wait, I just realized, like, I was gonna say, like, there's a show in the UK called The Apprentice. It just hit me right now that, like, the US spin-off is way more popular, right? Or at least more known about. I don't know what the word would be here. Okay, so we've got our stuff going on here. I'm not sure what's going on with this cubic mess. So what I'll do is I'll start work on the rivers. Because what I think would be kind of cool, because it's on the other side of the beacon, is to have the river, or the former river, be dug all the way down to Bedrock too. Oh, we can't even see it here. But, like, there is a river here that's meant to go from here out to there. Like, you can kind of see where the river deltas end. It'd be cool if we dug this down to Bedrock, maybe? Or maybe it wouldn't be. But, like, that's what I'm going to try and do. Because you can kind of see what we've done on the left of it already, digging around the river. Or maybe not. I'm just going to go dug my inventory, regardless. This is not a good thing. Prize you get during Toy Cat to have 5 guys. That's a good prize. Honestly, I've always had this thing of, like, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could have a decent excuse to, like, get 5 guys of people? Like, hey, your prize is if you live within 50 kilometers of London, you get to pick your favorite 5 guys, and I will come to your 5 guys. Maybe even at the same time as you, and we can eat 5 guys together. I feel like it's hard to have an awkward conversation around 5 guys. Because, okay, there are people who, like, always do that thing where they drag a conversation into, like, oh yeah, we've just met, but here's every single personal issue I've ever had, and it's like, whoa, don't know if we're there yet, or like, hey, we just met, but this, that, and you're like, or hey, we just met, but do you want to talk about my idea for a religious state involving, and they're like, oh my god, this is, how do I tell someone that that's not like a thing we discuss now? And I feel like in a 5 guys, you know what the solution to that is? You just say like, I agree. Maybe we should be getting rid of those types. But on the other hand, 5 guys, this burger is the best. Isn't your burger the best too? You take it away from that weird point where they're making you uncomfortable. They're making you question, like, what is the world? What is life? Baby, don't hurt me no more. But, you move it away from that. And you calm them down. Yeah, you talk about 5 guys. And all that sort of stuff. I wish Florida was in 50 kilometers of London. All you have to do, I said kilometers, not miles. I was gonna make the fun joke, like, miles are just like some mathematician that threw dice and wrote down the results. Jura isn't 50 kilometers away. I wonder what actually a 50-kilometer zone around London looks like, because I think technically speaking, because if you so London is a city, but if you count the center of London as a point, I think there are very few places 50 kilometers away from London that aren't basically London themselves. I'm gonna totally do it right now. So, can I show you this screen? I think I can actually. Wait, if you want to quickly see, well, we'll run to the beacon very slowly. I'm scared I'm gonna show something I shouldn't, but hopefully. Okay, look, this is Geography of Toolkit mode. The 50 kilometer zone around London is this, roughly speaking. And most of that is just basically London. So, like, you don't even get to Southend on Sea. You get to, like, here. If you live anywhere in this zone, and you want a Five Guys of Toy Cat, and you'll pay for my Five Guys. Oh, I've got the wrong thing here. I don't know if I showed anything dodgy right there. Besides what my stream looks like. Then all you have to do is come say hello. Also, hey, Hannah Viebert, good to see you on the stream. This is the silent sponsor, if I'm not mistaken. Appears from nowhere and vanishes again. So, we can't see it. Need to move it over. Did I do something wrong? Oh, was I doing it too far on the... Oh, wait, one sec. I'm gonna slide it on back. Yeah, I think... I think what I was doing was, like, it was over here. My bad. It looks... Well, okay, wait. Just quickly. It looks like this. And again, like, I feel like if you pick anywhere in this zone, you're basically just talking about London itself. So fun facts of Toy Cat. If you want to do 5,000 kilometers, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. I do this all the time. I'm just like, side note, isn't this more interesting? I wish I lived in London. I would pay for Toy Cat's 5 Guys in a second. Because the beautiful thing is, like, if someone offers you to, like, cook you a meal or whatever, it's like, maybe they're doing that so they can poison me. Damn, I'm just out 50 kilometers. If someone's like, I'll cook you the best food in my country or in my town or that my grandma makes. So you might be doing that to poison me. I don't know. You don't know. Maybe you don't even know you want to poison me until you're cooking it and you're like, hey, this is Toy Cat. I could poison him. That'd be a thing. Imagine telling that story to your friends. Like, so this YouTuber, I met him, and then I poisoned him. Isn't that funny? Okay, tell me honestly that if you had, let's say Will Smith, he's famous, right? You had Will Smith round for dinner, and you have poison next to your cabinet. It's like, like oregano, paprika, poison, and you're like, I know Will Smith likes it spicy. Wouldn't it be interesting to tell the story of how I poisoned Will Smith? You might do it. Whereas Five Guys, like if you want to poison me at Five Guys, you have to be like, speak to the guy beforehand, your favorite Five Guys. And I trust the Five Guys code of honor. They wouldn't take a bribe to do that. I wouldn't poison you, and then it's like eating pizza. I'm just saying, like the steps required to poison me at Five Guys. Like I feel like if you can bribe the guy at Five Guys, you can make him do it, because they cook in view of you, and somehow like sneak it past me, and then you can keep the conversation going long enough for me to be poisoned. You deserve to have a dead Toy Cat. You deserve that story, Whereas again, the equivalent of like you're cooking for Will Smith and you accidentally nudge some poison in. I'm just saying, there's a slight difference. You don't deserve to poison someone if you do it so easily. It's the same thing with like, okay, so again, I want to clarify, this is just me as a guy who is in their 20s and therefore reasonably able to fight off most threats. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm the strongest man. I'm just saying some people will hate me for saying this because like, yep, doesn't apply to lots of different situations. But like, I don't mind going out late at night for a run because I go out like 2 a.m. if I want. If I need to get some energy out, I'll go out for a walk or a run or a jog or a sprint or a gander or a skip or a yodel. Can you yodel as a transportation? But the reason behind that is because if you can catch me while I'm running, like, because, okay, here are the steps. Because, you know, people don't like going out at night because you might get murdered. But, like, so if you want to murder me while I'm out at night, you have to catch me. I can run pretty fast, you know, like I put all my you know, ability points into my legs. So you gotta catch me first. Then you've gotta, you know, after catching me, you have to, you know, like, grab me properly, stop me, get me on the floor. Then you have to kill me, which, you know, like, you're carrying a weapon out with you. Are you looking for people to murder? And if you are looking for people to murder, why this guy? And it's like, you know, you go through those steps. Sure, you know, I'll die for you. If you want me to be your first kill, that's fine. You know, that's so. Yeah, it's you gotta go through the effort. You know, gotta go through the effort. Pretty sure I wouldn't do that. Splash of paprika, some crushed oregano, and a splash of poison. I mean, I'm just saying. A lot of people, they have varied spice racks. If you've ever seen a lot of people. I don't like to say this too much, but a lot of people put the wrong. Lots of people basically poison their food already, right? Like that's just a fact. Every single recipe that involves red wine, you're basically poisoning your food. You burnt. Okay, you know, we'll talk about food flavors someday. Can I have 6,000 pounds? Says Atkins. Oh no, you give me 6,000 pounds, and then I'll trust you. That is the requirement. The deposit, if you will. It's actually it's interesting. How many like that. It's a shame you can't operate this way on the internet. But if I wanted to have a realm where you need to trust people, the easiest way is to do it on a deposit system, right? Where like, deposit £5, even like 50p or something, you'll get it back if you don't cheat. Or even just like pay me money, and you know, if you cheat, then now you've lost the thing that you bought. It's interesting how fast that changes like people's attitude towards things. Like a lot of people will steal from a place if it's like I don't know, like there's interesting psychology stuff at play right here. So can I get a restraining order onto myself? You can do anything if you harass yourself for long enough, like leave yourself angry phone calls. I had a friend that basically like, I think he basically wanted a restraining order, but on Drunk M. I'd say his name, but he does still make YouTube videos. I was like, you know, he's not on YouTube anymore. He is on YouTube, which makes it embarrassing. But he'd do stuff like, you know, I was just the biggest, like, most terrible person to serve me. Like, I'd come back from a night of drinking stuff, and I'd put a big, because, you know, when you drink, you need water. Fun fact, being hungover is just being dehydrated. I think people tell me that, and I'm repeating it to you, because that's what humans do. We just repeat facts and pretend they're real. But yeah, basically, one of the things, you get dehydrated, you need water. So he'd always put like a big glass of vodka next to his bed. So when he woke up, he'd drink it and be like, oh. And he wanted a restraining order on himself. Or like, at least on Drunk Him. And I'm just saying, I think a lot of people would benefit from that. We need to have machines, like, let's like have a house store, for instance. Like, yeah, it has a breathalyzer on it. In fact, you know, I'm just saying, smart idea, billion dollar idea, in fact. Why don't we just have cars with breathalyzers on them? Boom! I have just solved the drunk driving problem in America. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. This makes me think of Operation Bedrock. Says it's genocide HD. So I think I've admitted this multiple times, but in case you like, again, it's not like a big secret or anything. This is definitely inspired by Operation Bedrock. When I first heard about the world, because again, Sword King and myself, I would describe us as friends, or friendly at least. You know, we've met at conventions, or convention singular, because like he lives somewhere in one of the Middle East. No, wait, I don't know if I meant. He lives somewhere in America, and I live somewhere that is not America. I realize sometimes like sharing the state is usually fine, right? But like if you share someone's state that's too small, like if when I tell you that I live in London, you know, that tells you like information about me, but you can't really use it to track me down. I hope you can, but don't, just please don't. But if you say that someone lives in like Delaware, it's like, oh, so it's either me, my mate Gary, or Gary's parents. Like, there's like 8 of us living over here. So, yeah, like if someone lives in California, wow, that's as much information as saying they live in a country where they have the internet. Whereas if you say, oh yeah, they live in, I've seen the breathalyzer car in a movie. By the way, AbbyX would you buy me a poster if I paid you quadruple? I'm not sure why, like, I've got an idea here, right? If you want a Toy Cat poster and you're willing to pay quadruple, just buy a Toy Cat poster, then send me the 3 times extra money. Boom, we got ourselves a business deal. I don't handle the, again, so I've said this before, I don't handle the merch personally. If you want to make a lot of money, you make your own merch center, you distribute it yourself, all that sort of stuff. I just hooked up with a company, or the company hooked me up. We hooked up together. We had a passionate email thread, back and forth, and now if you give them money, they'll give you a Toy Cat t-shirt, and then they'll give me a couple of dollars. I don't have the stuff. Also, a big thank you to Swally Hamster for staying along. And hope you have a great day. Also, are you going to VidCon UK next year? Says Oliver's Animations. I don't think VidCon is meant for people like me, right? So YouTube has a hugely varied audience. I don't think that's an unfair statement to make. But the audience in particular that VidCon targets is like I don't know what like particular age group, but it's people who are into lots and lots and lots of YouTubers in their teenage-ish years, you know? YouTubers are the new celebrities, I want to say. In that, like, 20 years ago, someone asked, like, hey, what do you want to be when you're older? I want to be famous. And if someone asks you today, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos every... What is that, by the way? I don't know why they have this voice, but they do. This is the kids today. They sound like... I don't know anyone who sounds like that. But, yeah, basically, I think the people who like this channel... Correct me if... Okay, you know what? Quick poll. Let's find out. How many YouTube channels do you regularly watch? You're subscribed to, and you watch on a very regular basis. Type it in the chat. I'm going to check right now. I watch, I think, less than normal, even though it's a lot. I watch, so if you don't know how many channels you're subscribed to, I'm subscribed to 196 channels, but of those, I would say about half are dead now, or never haven't uploaded in months or years. So I regularly watch about 20-ish channels. 5, 3, 5, 4, 3 from Hannah Viva, the silent subscriber, as they will now be known. I hope you like your name, by the way. You and 4 others, so 5. About 8 from Jordan H. Just Clark says my chat keeps timing out. The video keeps going, but the chat stops working. Oh, that's lame. I was wondering why I was popping in and out there. Around 9, 7, 20 to 30. This is like... I know I made this point, but it's still smaller than I expected. But 3, 4, 30 plus, 20 plus. So most people also check Twitter /openermerch. I have sub to 1,000. So this guy said he watched 75, sub to 1,000. So the thing about VidCon is that VidCon is designed for people who watch hundreds of different YouTubers. The reason that it works that way is because the vlogging community, one of the things that made it grow exponentially at first, is that every vlogger does some form of collab vlog once. Minecraft as a game, and Call of Duty as a game, and whatever else as a game, they grew because people looked for it. Whereas no one ever... When was the last time you typed into the YouTube search, I'd like to watch a vlog? I'd like to know what someone's up to today, some random stranger. It's not really a thing, right? Whereas you might have searched, I know I search, Minecraft, PS4, Minecraft, how to breed an ocelot or whatever. You might have searched one of those things before. Also, this is very weird. I don't know what's happened here now. I guess we're gonna just start with the blocks down here, and this will be the... Okay, yeah, that's... If we start down here, and then work our way out. No, I'm confused, honestly. I've lost what's happening here. But, yeah, so I will get back to my point in a second. For now, what is happening? Okay, so we'll start in the very, very corner now. Like, everything's headed towards here right now. We'll go towards the very corner. Oh god, okay, so we've got a proper tunnel down. So we'll just ignore this for now, because it's inconvenient towards my life. We'll just pretend that there's a block there, and some blocks there. And the rest we can just kind of work with as... Oh no, that's... and we'll place a block there. There we go. So now we just hop up, all the way up there, which we've done. Oh no, because these are here, and these should be higher. This isn't going to work. Oh no, it's all ruined. It's all ruined. There's just... it doesn't work. Everything's on fire. So, instead of this then, we'll go back to it. Oof, you're a ginger. I'm in fact a ginger. I'm not a ginger. I don't know how you could see me being a ginger. Impressive. I'm subscribed to like 30, but they don't all upload 30 frequently. Yeah, a lot of channels I've subscribed to, it's like a once a week, like, treat. Like, or like, something like that. I think, actually, YouTube really heavily favors, in fact, channels now that upload less. And one of my biggest proving points on that is the 2Cat channel, right? Which I still don't understand on some level how it gets so popular. But it's cool. Anyway, so staying on track, let's do it. We're gonna dig this entire area out a little bit more. Because I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm just not going to for now. I'm gonna dig all of these blocks a few more layers at a time. Oh no, that's the opposite of what I want to do. I want to dig these blocks down here. You know, this whole thing, it's a mess. Let's leave this how it is because it's fun. We can come back here later. So we'll start a new little thing. And we're going to try to dig out the rivers in their entirety. So because the beacon is now wider, we'll start over here. And this river, we're just going to dig down. Just dig all the way from where the river is down to Bedrock. I don't know how to tell where the river starts and this stuff ends. That is actually an issue. Okay, but whatever, let's just go. Let's try our best. If we don't succeed, that's a thing. Okay, so let's talk about VidCon, right? So VidCon is meant for channels that watch hundreds of YouTube channels. Why is it that meant that way? Because vlogs, you watch vlogs because they show up on your YouTube homepage, and it's titled something like, I got a $20,000 first class seat. And you're like, oh my god, $20,000 on first class. Side note, this is a minor annoyance that I'll be addressing in a future video. Every single channel ever that references first class in their title, they mean business class. It's a minor annoyance. It's a small one, but I mean it's a straight up lie. It's weird. It's just one of those accepted. You can. It's okay to lie to people, I guess, as long as they don't know you're lying to them, according to insert vloggers there. But yeah, so you only find vlogs on YouTube because it's called I literally almost died, or like OMG, I can't believe this happened to me. That's how you find vlogs on YouTube. That's why vlogs had a huge resurgence, because they've suddenly had a way you could find them. However, like vloggers as a whole, if you know one vlogger, you know 15 more vloggers. So therefore, there are a lot of people out there who know, like, if you're subscribed to me, you know 5 other channels. So there's 800,000 people, or whatever number you want to actually say I have. Because you might be like, oh, well, only so many are active. But 800,000 people, roughly, they know me, and they know 5 other YouTubers. However, if I was a vlog channel, and I did vlog collabs, a vlog app, and I did all sorts of stuff, you would know me. You would know that guy I collab with. You know that guy me and my friend talk about sometimes. You know the people who live, you know, like not too far away from us, and we tweet out together. Like the vlog community is all about the connections, and therefore you might just know this one. Okay, so at VidCon, you might know this one guy who's going. That's like, oh yeah, they were kind of famous that one time. I've had this effect happen to me where someone, I don't know how they knew this. They're like, oh yeah, I watched you in those free Stampy videos. It's like, and it took me a while to work out, like, oh yeah, at one point, like when mini games were fresh, you know, like I wasn't even in it. I was like in the background. It's like, that is the vaguest way to know someone, But so many vloggers know so many people know other people like that, and that's a way to make money because it doesn't, as a convention, it doesn't matter how much people like the YouTubers. Like again, so a few people said, a few people here said that they would, they might buy me a Five Guys. You know, would you buy? I'm gonna, would you buy insert guy you don't really know much here at Five Guys? Probably not. Yeah. The amount of passion you have doesn't matter to a convention. The fact that you'll go at all is all that matters. They just need to get people there. And therefore, vloggers and the people who follow vloggers, they do the best, and they're the ones that are best catered to. And that's fine. That's like a smart business decision. But because of that, gamers, like, unless you're like, like a PewDiePie or like a... is he even a gamer anymore? Unless you're like some huge dude like that, it doesn't really make sense on that level. Anyway, so... Oh, by the way, I'm so hot right now. Like, on fire. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I don't think anyone ever wants to be this hot. But that is the world that we exist in right now. Most people watch girl vloggers with the volume off. Oh my God. I don't know if I can endorse that comment. But no, I think I'd like to go to a VidCon or something. But like, mostly as an observer. Not as a... Again, people aren't going to be there to see me. No one... It's not the audience that cares about me. And honestly, they're like, I like what we do on YouTube, because I've said this before, but what I do on YouTube, the very specific brand of stuff we do, at least based on all the super chats, the nice words, I like what I do because it matters more to less people, rather than matters less to more people. And as a convention, they don't need to care about that. But as a single human being, you know what I care about? That. So anyway, going off this subject, because I wouldn't say it's depressing, but it's a little bit like, that's kind of a thing. Let's have way more fun and do this. No, PewDiePie doesn't do gaming a lot anymore. But yeah, he's still considered like a gaming YouTuber a little bit, right? It's a confusing way to describe things, but whatever, we'll go with it. So yeah, this river is what we're going to be destroying. Just the entire river down to Bedrock. It should look kind of cool. But while we do that, sand is very easily destroyed with TNT. And you know how much I love a good TNT explosion party. It's just so satisfying. It's just, look at this. This is beauty. Pure beauty. So, yeah, you should be a beauty guru. Just kidding. The cool thing is, though, like, I dig a smiley face in the sand. If you haven't seen, by the way, I'm going to show you the map. I really like the map for this world. So, Colorado is literally on fire. I'm literally on fire too. No, I mean, I know that, like, a lot of places are like 40 degrees. A lot of people always assume. On the internet, we always need to get this one clear. That just because someone else suffered more than you at one point, it doesn't mean you didn't suffer. And I don't mean that just in terms of heat. I mean, like, the world has a huge fire when it's like, this person, they're only these 3 bad things. Or, like, they've only been, they've only had life work against them in 5 major key areas. That means they haven't really experienced what it's like to be whatever. And it's like, you can't... It's strange. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that... By the way, did you just say fire? That's bad. Oh my, I don't know what I did here. How do you have all this time? Are you rich as actual trash? What do you mean by all this time? I'm curious as to what you mean by that. Like, all this time to make videos? All this time to stream? I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and 3 minutes. But, we've made, like, how much? Like, maybe $30, $40 in super chats. So thank you to everyone. Made it like a really valuable time. It is so hot. Everyone's so hot and I'm sitting in my bed eating chocolate because it's cold. Hashtag just Southern Hemisphere things, maybe? I definitely can't do this stuff. Anyway, see, I really like, I've always considered doing some way, like, so what I like doing right now is I meet a few subscribers when I go somewhere, and like, we can actually talk about real stuff and whatever. Also, the river thing I mentioned has already been done. Interesting. But, I'm glad you're not a Twitch fault. let's not get into the Twitch fault thing. I think I lost my steam for a bit there. By the way, yeah, thank you to everyone who sends the super chats. Like, the reason these streams can exist, because they hurt the channel in a few weird ways, because YouTube 2018, you throw darts at a wall and you hope that the darts land on 60, and if they do, yeah, you get paid that day. But, by the way, look at this. Toy Cat is yes. I like that personally. If you want to like it too. Then, I think I want to do something like that, though, in the desert. Like, dig all the way down, make a smiley face. Because this is 1 pixel, it's 1 dot. So, yeah, actually, you know what? We'll make a big smiley face. Or make a creepy face, actually. Oh, no. I don't want to be responsible for blowing up the map wall. I feel like people wouldn't be able to forgive me for that one. So, yeah, we're going to go to the corner of the map here and make a creepy face, I reckon. Or, like, somewhere around there. Because I think that'd look fun. Oh, no, it won't work because we'd have to have the map out with us. So, yeah, we're going to take the map so we can update it with what we want. Okay, let's go. Put this in my offhand. Let's go draw a creeper. Because, you know, half of the fun is destruction is controlled destruction. So, Cat, please continue to educate me. I think that's a lot of my go. I think one of the few common factors... I was thinking about this, like... I have a lot of YouTube channels. Like, I think at some point, like, we're going to have an intervention, like, stop making new YouTube channels, Toy Cat. But, because I was genuinely thinking to myself, like, no, I could do a 4th YouTube channel. So I have like a problem. And what is the one thing that links, like, all, because this channel is, like, a mixture of just everything I feel like doing. And, you know, the 2Cat channel barely has anything collecting it. So it's like, what is, you know, a Toy Cat video? What makes the Toy Cat channel what it is? Okay, so we place the torch down. Torches don't change what the map looks. Oh, okay, that's a thing. We're gonna go. Oh, I can't see my location because it doesn't have a compass. Okay, so this is weird and confusing. If we start removing blocks, then things will happen. Oh, I guess sandstone appears as a grey block for some reason. Okay, so we're gonna dig down until we can make a creeper face. Let's do it. Let's do it. I forgot what a creeper face looks like. It's the A in Minecraft, so like 4 blocks forwards. Just dig all the way until we get to stone. And now something should have appeared somewhere. I don't see it personally. You know, this idea was stupid. Maybe we should admit that now. Oh, because it's not all stone yet. Oh, there we go. We can see it now on the map. The problem is now I'm like trapped in a hole, but yep, I have definitely not considered this idea thoroughly enough. Do I have cobblestone anymore? I don't. Okay, so we'll use dirt to get. You know what? This is a terribly thought out idea. Okay, we'll place the torch there. There we go, and then we'll just dirt ourselves out of this. Do you have a different job out of YouTube? Says default dynamite. No, my free YouTube channels are the majority of my life. Like, in terms of work, I would say. Maybe the majority as a whole, which would be quite the unhealthy thing. But, yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Which is weird, I mean, on YouTube, that's not the common thing. Make 100 YouTube channels. Oh, but sorry, the one thing that links all the YouTube channels together is people like education. Not education, like, people want to learn new things. There's this sad point a lot of people get to in the world where they figure, I know everything there is to know. Anything else that someone tells me is unnecessary information. It's a lie. It doesn't fit with what I know already. I'm done. And I feel like the one common theme on this channel is that that's not what we believe in. Also, I don't know, like, what is any of this right now? Place some sand up there? Okay, there we go. We got the mouth. Is that what a creeper mouth looks like? No, we gotta remove these blocks too. So we just move all the way down to dirt. Dirt apparently goes grey. Or close enough to grey. So do that. And then we have to, like, climb out of here. Then place some sand back over our tracks. This is a lot of effort to make a creeper face. But yeah, I think, like, learning, like, you know, the fun facts or whatever, that's fun. I think knowing things that you didn't previously know, that's fun. Like, it's okay not to know everything, as long as you at least care, and you admit that there are other things out there that you should care about. I think that's the one thing that everyone on this channel has in common. Or maybe it's not. It's not like educational, like Toy Cat videos. But I mean, like, the one thing I feel like every single Toy Cat video, you should learn something by the end, right? I feel like that's. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I've missed the point of the appeal of my own videos. Hawaiian pizza is second best pizza. Meat Feast tasting them one spot. Hawaiian pizza is not. If you put Hawaiian pizza in your top 50 pizzas, you're living your life wrong. Update: ate too much chocolate. Move on to chips. The big question is what type of chips you mean by that, because apparently everywhere else in the world you use the wrong definition of chips, which is just terrible. It happens to me every single time I go anywhere. I get screwed up by that chips thing. It's like, no, the world should just admit we have the word crisps, or we have the word like, oh yeah, like fin, whatever. You know, this is my hill to die on. So yeah, I think I'm also doing soon. Oh, by the way, look, I made my creeper face. It doesn't look as good as I imagined. Okay, so we need to get out of here. So I'm going to jump up onto here. And we're going to cover it in sand. And then also I think we need to... Oh, there's a bug in my room. I think there's like a... Okay, you know... Home tips of Toy Cat. I think I have like a bug's nest somewhere in my house. Because when all my windows are shut, bugs appear from nowhere. And a bee is getting to my bathroom every single day. And I'm just starting to get concerned, is what I'm saying here. Just starting to get concerned. Okay, so we got a creeper face on there. Do you like it? Dead Channel likes it. Chris always says clumsy to say in every situation. Think about it though, it's like crisps, crispy, crisps. What does the word crispy mean? It means like crisps. Like, think about it. Crisps makes so much sense. And everyone's here like, oh yeah, chips. And it's like, you know, chips means something else. Like, chips is the national dish of the UK. Basically, it's not actually. It might be actually. Crisps is a better name than chips. Maybe I'll move to the UK. See, it's funny. I was also thinking about this one. So, if you think to yourself like, oh, I really like how they do it in the UK. A part of me is like, yeah, move to the UK. This is where we do things right. Look, my creeper face is there. It looks pretty terrible, actually. From a distance, it looks okay. You know what? That was my contribution today. Oh no, there's some random vlogs next to it that aren't... Oh, whatever. Should we go back? You know, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go fast. Go fix it up. They are rations. Not sure if people asked where I have them and didn't want to confuse people, so defaulted to chips. I do not know what rations are. Chips are like a chip of a potato. Yeah, but like a chip of a potato. Okay, you know, let me find a good example. What do I have around me that I can chip? I don't have anything around me that chips. But if you chip, like imagine a chisel. If you chisel something, wait. I redid my office recently. You should see it sometime. Well, I'll show you on Twitter. You see this? I got this at Minecon, by the way. But this is why I love Minecon. You get stuff like this. You don't get... Oh, actually, you know, fun fact about Minecon Earth this year. Actually, I'm not allowed to say this, probably. But as with everything in life, say things anyway and then see what happens. But, I think that... Because, like, Battle Royale came out this year for one of the servers, you know, Lifeboat. They want to show it off, so they're doing something with some Toy Cat stuff, I believe. So maybe you'll see your boy. But no, more seriously. Yeah, the cool thing about Minecons is like stuff like this. I like this. But yeah, you chip that off, and you'd have a little chip like that. However, a crisp would be like, you know, like crispy. I feel like, you know, actually, I don't like my own argument anymore. I'd like to rescind my argument and try again. So we need to cover this in sand because it looks a bit too ugly. There we go. Cover that in sand, and it's all wonderful. And then we need to stick some sandstone and cover these blocks here. This was a lot of effort. Hey, there we go. There we go. That was worth every single last second. Office setup video. Yeah, I'd like to do an office setup actually, because I'm gonna move the entire thing. I want to have a place I can stand for videos, because right now I can't stand up because my trousers are undone. So I'm gonna like tactically. Can I? No. Actually, you know, it would be awkward if I was streaming about trousers. I assure you, I am wearing trousers, but I need to just very quickly go off camera for a bit, come back on camera. If I want to stand and make a video right now, like try and imagine like I stand up and it's like, oh look, you can see like Toycat chest cam, and I'm just, you know, this isn't Twitch. That's not how this works here. Hey, you like that? You like that? That's, I can make topical jokes. But oh no, I was going back to put the thing on, but yeah, we got some stuff. But if I want to stand up and record, like I can only angle up so high. Oh god, okay, you know, okay, up there, my camera is resting, but not comfortably. And then you can see the sound dampener. Okay, so I'm going to get to the top of this, and then I'm going to show you. But if I want to record facing up, and even here, it looks really weird that I'm looking down to you. Like it's like, talking down with Toycat. Today I'm going to tell you why you're probably driving wrong. Did you know your hands are meant to be at 10 and 2? When really, you have them at 9 and 3. 9 and 3 is not good. Either is 11 and 1. Probably. I don't drive. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I feel like you can only talk down while you're doing that, right? So it's a thing I want to work out. Also, even right now, this is slightly, like, pointing up. No, wait, it's pointing down. It's, like, level. I want to have the camera, like, look down a little bit. So, wait, I'll give you a simulation. Oh, the cable is hooked on something. This might unplug very randomly. If it does, then assume I broke something. But if I put you on my microphone... Sorry if this is making you dizzy. Oh no, okay, wait, we're gonna have to pull the cable again. Something's gonna break any second now. So I'm gonna put you on my microphone. Wait. There we go. So, So now, again, I don't know how this actually looks because I can't see me and look at it. What do you think of this? This is like, look down at Toycat in his tiny little world. Oh, you can see my map again, by the way. It was a real map, like, just to clarify. When I first moved in, like, people who don't know me, they'll hear that, like, oh, he sometimes travels. They're like, you know, he needs a map of the world, he does. So I'm just gonna look up this way, the whole stream. What do you think? Does this seem? This makes it seem like I'm like presenting an idea, like the upward-facing camera, right? Like you're bigger than me. I'm the tiny human. Let me act out my things. Whereas if I, this is crotch cam. This is not the type of stream I was hoping to do today. Whereas if I put you here, oh, okay. I don't think. Okay, you know what? Let's just. I was gonna try and do something like from below. I don't think I can do that with this camera though. Whatever. You'll hurt your neck like that. So I like it a bit better like that, to be honest. Do you have any Minecraft posters? I actually don't. Oh no, I do. I have like Minecraft posters I haven't put up. I also have a Destiny poster. Okay, wait. Okay, can you help me with something? So I'm reorganizing my office. I'll give you a quick like office tour. It's gonna suck because I'm using so webcam 2, I want to say. Hello, I'm RBX Toycat. This is my office. This is how I'm showing you. I've got a camera over here. I'm gonna just give you a brief tour of the office. What's going on? I'm very sweaty. It's 11:30. Like, I'm not here to woo you of how I look, but this is how I'm gonna be showing you. That's why it's shaky, because I'm using a webcam held in the weirdest way. Anyway, so actually I just realized I should probably check, make sure I can show everything off. Is everything okay over here? Everything looks okay to me. Okay, so I've been rendering the office, and right now, it looks kind of messy. There's just a big AC unit taking up the room, because it's 30-something degrees. There's a USB mini fridge over there. There's my new, like, office display with my silver play button. It looks nice in here, right? But, so I've got, like, a few random things I need to throw out. Like, there's a random creeper plush. Do I need a creeper? Maybe? Like, it feels weird to throw it away, right? I've got a random bull from a bull pit place. You know, there's all these questions. And, yeah, I've got over there. Do you see that in the corner? One of the things that I refuse to throw away, despite... Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera back. Then I'm going to put this up here. And then I'm going to switch back. Look at this. This is like fancy on-the-fly streaming tech. Look at that. Wasn't that cool? All those camera angles. This is like a movie or something. Okay, so... I don't like Destiny as a game. I really want to like Destiny. I think it's a cool concept for a game. In fact, I like Destiny 1, and I want to play more. I'm not into Destiny, as much as I would like to be. Like, it's one of those games I'm just not into. Can we get out of the way? However, despite the fact that I am very distinctly not into Destiny, I have myself... I have myself 2 Destiny posters. I didn't even realize this until just now. In fact, let's go back to webcam. I didn't realize until just now. I have a Dark Souls poster here too. Dark Souls 2. When did Dark Souls 2 come out? Why would I have a pre-order Dark Souls 2 poster? And then I've got... it's probably Destiny 1, now that I think about it. Yeah, I've got a Destiny 1 poster. And it's kind of cool. Like, I like Destiny. But I don't like the game. And it's torn. And it's covered in, like, 5 years worth of gunk. And I want to throw this away so bad. I want to throw both these things away. But I just can't do it. I'm like, no, what if I need the Destiny 1 poster? I'm a hornet. I'm a hoarder? I think I said a hornet. On the back it's a warlock. I have no... Why would anyone need or want these things? But I'm like, maybe I'll want to put it up on the wall. Maybe I'll get into Destiny 1 at some point. Maybe Dark Souls 2 will be my favorite game. I'm going to throw them away now. Now that I've shown them to you, they've, like... There's this really weird thing, actually. Like, as soon as I've shown something off in a video, I feel like I've justified its existence. I recently... Okay, wait. Can I do this again, too? I'm throwing away this Pikachu pillow, and it sucks. It's lost so much of its wool. Like, it's had a huge hole for years, and it smells a bit, and... Like, I got it because I bought it as a present for my ex-girlfriend, but we broke up before it arrived, and I was like, I'm keeping this now, and then it was like a revenge kind of moment. I've had this, and I refuse to throw away because it's like, oh, but maybe I'll want it, and I took a picture, and I'm like, yep, throw that away. Done with that. Okay, just wanted to give you a life update there. Toycat is cleaning his office out. And everything's going to move around a little bit. I should be doing this just before I go to Japan. But you know what? You're allowed to be insane if you live on the internet. In fact, if you're a YouTuber, it's better if you're insane. So hopefully I catch some insanity. And we do this. Toycat is a hornet. Toycat is a hornet. No, I'm not I meant hoarder, by the way. I'm terrible. Oh, by the way, this is coming along nicely. I'm impressed to both... this is Kit Kats, by the way. Maybe I'm not meant to say that. And that's Casey. I think we've done a pretty good job of this. We have made it all look like actually quite well-rounded. Which is all we could have asked for. It's just so weird, like, working out what any of this is. But yeah, I really like this personally. Big thanks to Kit Kats and Froggy Fella, to Cat Lover, and to Casey, all showing up here. This will be, at some point, we will be accepting applications for this. Not now. Probably not too soon. Join Discord. I'll let you know when it is. Discord.gg/Toycat. I'm going to also have a realm at some point with, again, the kind of realm King of the Hill thing. There's going to be some fun. There's going to be some things. It's going to be some fun. And you can see that in the future, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Is there anything else I want to say? There's not. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to be recording a lot of Toycat videos. And also, I've gotten really into a couple of Android games. So if you want to see me play, Pocket Cities is a big one. But, so I've been playing a lot of Pocket Cities recently. Which is like Android version of like SimCity. Been liking that. As well as a couple of other games, Battlelands Royale, and hopefully some more. Check out Andrew Andrews on YouTube. It's called okay, mini rant before we go. So have a nice day. Goodbye. If you don't care about my mini rant, just leave now. We good? We good? Goodbye. Subscribe, notifications, etc. My third channel. Again, I don't care if you subscribe or not. If you're here, you might care about it. You don't need to care though. It's your own prerogative. My third channel is called IBX Toycat Let's Plays. I registered it years ago as IBX Toycat Let's Plays, under the like IBX Toycat email address, because I wanted all that stuff. Even though it's called IBX Toycat Let's Plays, very clearly everywhere, because YouTube switched at some point in the 7 years ago since I registered it to like, you know, like Google Plus names, it calls itself Andrew Andrews now, because that's my full name, funnily enough. So it not only is it giving out my name, Andrew Andrews, which you have to search, but it won't let you find the channel if you type in IBX Toycat Let's Plays. Even though my channel is like, it's youtube.com/IBX Toycat Let's Plays. If you're on a PC, you can get to IBX Toycat Let's Plays, and you can see me play Android games and whatever else. However, if you're searching on a mobile or anything else, you have to search Andrew Andrews to find my channel. I'm gonna quickly prove it right now. I'm gonna test that point. So IBX Toycat Let's Plays. It comes up with my main channel, and then Let's Play 283, and then this live stream right here, actually. So again, I don't know if I can share my screen, but just in case, we'll share it anyway, and maybe we'll regret it later. So do you see this? It shares my channel, my Let's Play Monday, Update Adventures, and then it just this stream right here, the very stream we're watching as this is happening. Why does it do that? You might ask. I don't know for sure. And then Let's Play Tour from me, and so on and so forth. But if you search Andrew Andrews, again, I don't like this is how it done, then you find my Let's Play channel, as well as a senior night career, and highlights, and the gold standard. And apparently Andrew Andrews is like a college basketball player, but you find the channel, and one day I might have some Let's Plays. I don't know how people find this channel, but I'll use it someday. Again, more people found the channel when I didn't tell anyone about it than when I actually do. And again, I'm not telling you because I want you to shit. I'm telling you because you might care. If you don't care, you don't care. If you do care, then thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Is that a good end? I feel like after I've said bye like too many times, the best bet is just to leave, and then you can leave yourself too.